Yes lads, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Tom here to go through a bench press day. Second week of the plan, and we have got a triple on the bench press, obviously. What an intro, what a great start to the video. Compelling. We did 102.5 last week for 3, obviously because it's a triple. And this week I think 107 should do. I think we'll do 112 next week and then maybe 115 as the finisher for our 4-week wave. As always, we start at 60 and go up from there. Stick a bit of weight on. So someone pointed me in the direction of a powerlifting meet that's in October, I think, not far from where I live, Leeds, Wakefield area, north of the UK. So we might do that. I'm not saying I'm definitely going to do that. I need to find out more about it, but I'm going to have a look into it tonight and maybe we'll think about it, you know what I mean? And that could be cool. We'll have to figure out how long that gives us to train and then see what we can do. Try and figure it out myself, I guess. We did it last time. It'd be nice. Yeah, see what we can do. I think that would be a fun endeavour. Stick 100 on. 100's kind of a bit close to... we'll put 95 on, do 3 at 95 and then go to 107. So we got the new lens, slightly wider angle, slightly cooler I think. Anyway, a little bit closer with the camera so I don't have to bang it all the way to the back of my garage, and I think the wide angle thing looks a bit nicer, a bit cooler. I ended up winning it on eBay for quite cheap, so not too bad. Maybe sell the old one, probably cover the cost, or keep both, who knows. But for now, we get some nice wide angle shots. Something fell off somewhere. I'll go to 107. I'm not feeling super strong today. We'll see how it feels. This should be well within our capabilities. We've done more than this before and we're probably stronger now. Just getting my own head quite a lot, as you know, if you followed me for a while. I don't know why I wouldn't be able to do this. It's only week 2, isn't it? Too much messing about. Should have held my breath and just done 3 reps instead of taking a breath between each one. It's weird because obviously with a squat you breathe between each one, with a deadlift you breathe between each one, with a bench press you should probably hold your breath for the entire thing to maintain position. Like take a breath at the top and get wobbly. Should breathe, brace, unrack and then do the set and then put it back. Like I can hold my breath for 20 seconds. It doesn't even take 20 seconds, does it? What's a set in powerlifting? Like 15, 10 seconds? I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, cool. That were easy. Were it easy? It's harder than it should have been, but it wasn't super hard. So we'll move up next week. No bother. I forgot to record it on my phone, so there's no vertical content for anyone who's also following me on Instagram. It's a shame. So I put up the squat video yesterday. It will have been Monday's one that you will have seen last week. And everyone's saying that they liked the high bar. My high bar squats looked a lot better than whatever I'm doing now. It's kind of like a mid bar, isn't it? So I put up the new one, and someone said, "Oh, you're doing mid bar," and I was like, "I thought it was low bar." Well, I didn't. I thought I was trying to do low bar, and I was like, "It doesn't feel very low." And from the video, he said, "Oh, it's mid bar," and I'm like, "Yeah, that makes sense. That's definitely what it feels like." Maybe we'll try actually do a low bar, but I don't know if it's actually fixing. And I don't know. I've only done it a few times, but I haven't really been enjoying it. But something needed to change, and we'll give it a go. If we don't like it, we'll go back. I just need to fix something with the high bar thing. I guess we put the safeties one notch lower, then maybe we don't bang the bar on it as much as we did. If I paid attention as well every single rep, which probably ain't going to happen, then it'd go a lot better. We've got a few sets here, 65%, 6 reps. I think we're doing 4 sets today, so quite a bit of volume going in today. Nice, one down. I'll have a couple of minutes, I'll get next one done. 6 more of these. I've been really enjoying having the bench a bit more frequently. My chest feels proper like it works again. With just once a week or once heavy and then once like high reps or whatever it was with the other plan. Once was meant to be overhead, wasn't it? It just didn't. It doesn't feel like enough. I think with the bench you can do quite a lot. You recover quite quickly from it. Obviously if you do too much, maybe it's bad, but not enough is probably just as bad. Oh. Right, 2 more sets. Faster we get these done, faster we can do RDLs, our favourite exercise in the world. Yep. One more. Whew. I think next week we do even more sets. It's insane. Whoever planned this is mental. So when I was training bench press before I knew anything about training, I used to come in the gym, do like fucking loads of warm-up sets, like 40 for loads, 60 for loads, 80 for some, try and bench 100 kilo, fail it, go back down to 80 and then just do as many as you can. And like it went on like that for ages. Like I would try and bench press 100 kilo every time I came to the gym, and I would fail it every single time I came to the gym until like one day like it finally happened, and like I could do 97.5 but not 100 for some reason, and then like finally clicked and I could do 100, and then like 1 week later or something I did 110 and then was stuck at 110, 112 for almost all of last year, and then we figured out how to actually train at the start of this year. Now we've added 10 kilo on. It's quite weird, isn't it? If you do things not properly, obviously there's more than one way to skin a cat, but if you find what works for you and apply it consistently over time, then you get better results, don't you? Obviously the smash and once a week and recover thing works for some people, but for me it's like the more frequency, less absolute intensity. One hard top set. Maybe we could do another hard top set throughout the week as well, but for the time being just the one with 3 actual bench days. It's really working for me. I think once you get stronger, maybe that doesn't work anymore once you're benching like 3 million kilo or whatever, but I don't know. For the time being I can bench pretty frequently and recover from it okay. Right, main event, RDLs, I'm ready. So we're moving up a little bit here. We did the 80 kilo last week as a little taster, and we got all 10 reps all 3 times. We're going to go with 100 kilo. I don't know if I've ever done a 100 kilo RDL, but it should be well within my capabilities. Not bad at all. So we've got a RP6 for these, not super intense, just a nice amount, you know. Obviously it's pretty difficult, but it's not to the point of failure. Just similar to what we're doing with our back off sets of everything, like picking a weight that you could do a fair few of and doing a bit more volume with it rather than going to failure. More practice, more stuff, like I feel good doing this. I could have done a few more reps then, but then the next few sets would have suffered. Maybe the last one we do a bit more, or if we get all 10 on all of them, we can do 105 next week or something, 110. Let's have another one. I need to remember that I don't need to do 10 just because it's 5 to 10 and I can. I have to stay within a rate of perceived exertion of a little bit shy of a max effort, but I think we're fine. Oh, it's not rocket science, is it? It's just fucking circles. Yeah. Feels fine. It's all good. Last one of these. And I'm not saying I'm glad about it, but kicking my head in. Ooh. Yeah, good. What's that? 10, 10, 8. Not bad at all. Maybe next week we'll see if we can get 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 9. 9, 10.99 would be one more. No, it'd be the same. 10.10.9 would have to be. Something. Anyway, we'll do a bit more. Right, with narrow grip pull down now. Just lat pull down, but with the close grip. We used 35 kilo last week just to get us going. We need to bang a fair bit more on than that. Same as all other ones, we've got a wide-ish rep range, 10 to 15. So we'll see what we can get out. This one, like with all the bodybuilding ones, we're going much harder than we are with the RDL. We didn't go to failure on any of them. On these ones, we're more likely to get much closer to failure. We start with 45 kilo, see how we get on with that. Could do with the cable being a bit. Oh, maybe I could get one of them grips that goes on, whatever, I don't know, who cares. Oh yeah, that's alright. I think we'll stick with that weight for now, and we'll probably end up not quite getting 15 on our subsequent sets. It's good though. Feels nice coming from the peak phase thing that I did, where you did like 6 total reps or whatever, and they were all really hard. Feels nice to put a bit of volume back through the muscles, get sweating, get warm. It's cool. I don't really get too warm when you're only doing 2 reps. Have another one of these then, eh? Maybe I should get a smaller chair, then it'll be higher up. A bit more stretch. Science-based. Yeah. Oh, fuck, okay. I think those last ones count, that's 13. I did a little bit of weight on from last week on these. My biceps are already quite pumped from the back exercise, but we'll see. Oh, yeah. Huge. Getting massive. Can you see that with the light? Got all the veins coming out, man. Bodybuilding style. Weird. What about a bit further back? Is it too bright? Last one now, lateral raise. So this is one of the shoulder ones that I've picked to be more like a rehab sort of thing for my left shoulder. Figure if we can start actually doing it, maybe it'll get better. Ooh. 7.5 kilos has never looked so hard, has it? Right, that's your lot for today. I'm enjoying these workouts, you know. And I guess that happens if you program it yourself after doing a bit of research. You choose the exercises that you like and then put in sort of a progression that isn't going to beat you up, something that's sustainable. And then hopefully we make some progress. Right, Thursday is squat volume day, so I'll see you then. Cheers.